Hello everyone, welcome to Focal Point. This is the question that was asked in the year 2015. So what is saying? We have to tell what will be the output of this question. Okay, so let's see what will be the output of this. So here we have given these two function f1 and f2, and this is our main function. Okay, so we are going to call our main function in this stack area. These are the three integers that is defined and initialized in here. Okay, so these are of type integer. So a, b and c are defined and initialized with 4, 5 and 6 respectively. Okay, so what we are going to do now, we are going to call our function f1. Okay, so what are the values that are passed? That is a and b. So 4 and 5 are passed as a parameter in here. Okay, so let's see what is the definition of this function f. In the function f, these are the value received by a is equals to 4 and b is equals to 5. Okay, so these are the values that is copied inside these two variables, and now we are going to take another variable that is c, and no initialization is done, and that's why garbage value will be stored in here. So now we are going to change the value of, now we are going to update the value of c. So what the value that is stored inside c, that is the value of a, that is 4. Okay, so 4 will be copied inside c. Now we are going to change the value of a with the value of b, that is 5, and we are going to change the value of b with the value of 4. So what is happening in here, we are going to swap the values of a and b. Okay, but swapping these values is not causing any effect in the original value of main function. Okay, so this is not causing any effect inside the main function. Okay, in the original values. So this was the last line, and that's why this function will be popped out from the memory, and we came back to our main function in here. So this line is executed. Now the second line our f2 function is called. So we are going to call our function f2 in here. So in the function f2, what is the parameters? We are going to pass the address of b and address of c. Let's assume that the address of a is 1000, address of b is 2000, and address of c is 3000. Okay, so what is the value that is passed in here? So that is the address of b and address of c. So 2000 and 3000 is passed, that is the address of b and c. Okay, so now what we are going to do, let's see what is the definition of this function f2. So in the function f2, these are the two pointers a and b that will take the value 2000, and the pointer b will take the value 3000. Okay, so we are going to take integer c. So these are the pointers, but this is the integer value. Okay, so what is happening in here, we are going to take the value that is pointed by a, that is 2000. Okay, so asterisk a is 5 in here, so this 5 is copied inside this integer c. Okay, so what is the meaning of this? In asterisk a means that the value that is pointed, that is stored at the place of 2000, that is our 5. So 5 will be stored inside the variable c. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are taking the value of the value that is stored at the place of 3000. That means asterisk b means the value that is stored at the place of 3000, that is the value of c in here. So that is 6. Okay, so this 6 will be stored inside the memory location that is pointed by a, that is 2000. Okay, so that is 2000 the value of c, so this will be changed to 6. So what is happening in here, we are going to take the value that is pointed by 3000, and we will copy that value inside the value that is pointed by 2000. Okay, and in the next line what we are going to do, okay, now we are going to change the value that is pointed by 3000. Okay, that is 6 in here, that is the value of c, that is 6, and we are going to change the value that is with this 5. So this value will be changed. Now here we have changed the original values. Okay, earlier what we are going to do, we were changing the value inside the function f1 itself, but in this function f2 we are going to change the original values because we are working on the addresses. Okay, so now original value will be changed. So this is the last line of function f2, and that's why this function will be popped out from the stack. And now we came back to our main function. So what is the next line that will be executed? That is, we are going to print the value of c minus a minus b. So what is the value of c minus a minus b? So 5 minus 6 minus 4. Okay, so 5 minus 10. Okay, so 5 minus 10, that means 5 minus 5 should be the output of it. So final output will be minus 5. So minus 5 is the output of this.